Okay, kita sambung. Kita belajar tentang factorization. Okay, before that, ada buat revision tak tentang expansion dulu?
Ada.
Okay, good. I hope. Okay, I hope you have familiar yourself with expansion. Because that is it's gonna be a very basic expansion. Is gonna be very basic and quite straightforward. But factorization is something else. Factorization is the reverse of expansion. Reverse of expansion. I give you one analogy. For example, in sports, you run. When you run in sport, you run facing forward, right? For example, 100-meter dash or 400-meter run, right? You run forward. It's quite easy, right? Although time probably you probably fast, you're probably slow, I do not know. But try to run reverse. Try lari mengundur 400 meter. Senang ke tak? What do you think? Senang tak lari mengundur 400 meter contohnya? Or 100 meter dash. Lari mengundur instead of lari ke depan. Do you think you will able to achieve your time? For example, katakanlah you run 100 meter, you dapat 14 second lah katakan. Do you think if you run reverse kan, terbalik, do you think you can achieve 14 second or not?
No.
No. It's very difficult, right? Reverse process is almost more difficult than expansion.
Okay.
Because you need to start to think in reverse. You need to start to do semua benda jadi terbalik. Okay? But I'm sure in your previous years, you probably have learned a bit of factorization. For example, let me see. Let me see any simple one, very basic factorization. Ataupun factors lah. Say if I ask you to answer this question. What are the factors of, let's say, number 6? Factors number 6 meaning what are the numbers that when you multiply with another number you can get 6? For example, 1. And 1 because why? Because if you multiply with 6, then you get, let me just do it this way. If you multiply with 6, then you get the answer 6, kan?
Yeah.
Next one, the factors of 6. Can you, sorry? What's the number you said just now? Tak dengar. 2, correct. 2 is a factor because if you multiply with 3, you get 6 also, right? So what is the next one?
Can write 3 again, right?
I'm sorry?
3 again, right?
3, yes. 3 and then 6. So these are factors because 3 multiply with 2, sorry, 3. 2, you get 6. You multiply with 1, you get 6. So these are the factors. Okay? So this is the simple one. You know about the factors, right? I assume. Okay, good. You should know already by now because this is the basic one. I think you learned this probably in your secondary one. Maybe. Then I probably make it a little bit more difficult. Say if I want you to find the factors of 6x. Oops. Okay, what are the factors of 6x? 6x can be 1, can be 2, can be 3, can be 6. Okay, why? Because if 1, you can multiply with 6x. you get 6x. You multiply with 3x, you get 6x as well. 3, if you multiply with 2x, you get 6x. 6, if you multiply with x, you get 6x. What else? Yes, x is also a factor. A factor of 6x, as well as 2x, 3x, and 6x. Why? Because x, if you multiply with 6, you get 6x as well, right? This one, 2x, you multiply with 3, you get 6x. Multiply with 2, you get 6x. You multiply with 1, you get 6x. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Katakanlah something else. Let's say, what are the factors of 2 2x squared? So the factors can be 1, can be 2, can be x, can be 2x, right? Can be x squared, can be 2x squared. Betul kan? Why? Because 1, if you multiply with 2x squared, you get 2x squared. You multiply with x squared, you get 2x squared. You multiply with 2x here, then you get 2x squared again. This one you multiply with x, you get 2x squared. This one multiply with 2, you get 2x squared. And this one you multiply with 1, you get 2x squared. So far so good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then there is a term called highest common factor. Okay, another one that you should be interested in is what we call highest common factor. By the way, Fadhilah, let me ask you, in your class, has your teacher taught you factorization already?
Yeah.
Already covered lah. When was that?
Yeah.
When was that?
Huh?
Bila dia ajar tu?
Last month.
Last month. Okay. Have you learned about highest common factor?
Last month.
Last month juga HCF. HCF.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hold on Okay, for example, given two numbers. Let me say let me put a question. Find the HCF of 30 and 45. Okay, so 30 and 45. So what we can do, step 1, find the factors of 30 first. 30. So the factor of 30, you can put it this way. 30 is 6 times 5, right? If you refine further, then you can even factorize 6 now, right? Let me just put a different color. I put it in light brown. 6 in light brown and number 5 in, hold on Ayo. 6 times green pula 5. Alright, but number 6 you can factorize further by saying 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and then you multiply with 5. So there are at least 3 factors of 30. So of course, you do not put 1 and 30. We leave it behind. We leave 1 and 30 behind. We just put 2, 3, and 5. And what are the second step is to find the factors of 45. 45. So 45 is probably 9 times 3. 9 times 3. 9 times 3 pula. Bukan 9 times 3. 9 times 5, sorry. 9 times 5. Which is 45, right? And 9, you can even factorize further. 9 you can factorize as 3 times 3. Okay. And then times 5. Can you factorize further? No more. Okay.
Yeah, no more.
And then you can compare step 1 and step 2. Okay, this the step 3 is to compare factors of 30 and 45. Find common factors. Okay. So what are the common factors between 30 and 45? The common factors are, first of all, 3. Ini pun 3 jugalah. They are common. 2. Is it common or not? 2 is not common because 45 has no 2. 2 is not the factor of 45. But you have another one. The other one is 5. So there are 2 common factors. Okay, there are 2 common factors. Oops, sorry. Conclusion. There are 2 common factors. Which are 3 and 5. Sebenarnya ada lagi common factor sebenarnya. But let me just compare these 2 first. And then the step number 4, the last step, is to multiply the 2 factors, the 2 common factors there. HCF of 30 and 45 is 3 times 5, which is 15. So this is the answer. HCF for 30 and 45 is 15. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, this step 1, 2, 3, and 4 is just a guideline. But later on when you do, if you try to find HCF, you can play this step 1, 2, 3, 4 in your own mind. You can put it down on paper, it's okay. But try to get everything, all the answers for HCF in your mind. Because why? Because when you are doing factorization later on, you're going to need the speed. Kelajuan is going to be very important. For you to be able to find out the HCF, the highest common factor of 2 numbers, try to use your brain as much as possible instead of writing it down. Try lah. But if you cannot, if you find it difficult, then you write it on a piece of paper. Try to figure out the HCF, the highest common factors. Okay, but target yourself
Okay.
to be able to find HCF in your mind. Okay, secara congak, without writing it down, because that is in exam that is essential. Okay, boleh faham
Boleh.
Okay, good. Okay, let me give you some exercise on HCF first. Find the HCF of the following. I give you 4 questions, yeah? Question number 1 is 12x and 8x squared. Number 2, 2pq and 6p squared q. Okay, this is a little bit it's a little bit more complex than the example I give you. Okay, but try your best. Number 3, 5y y plus 2 and 15y y plus 1 y plus 2. Okay, quite intimidating, but try not to be intimidated. Remember the word intimidation? Try not to be intimidated. 6a squared b cube c. I hope you can see it clearly. Ini cube Okay, and 3 numbers here. 9a cube b squared c squared, and then the next number is 18a what's that, raised to the power 4 and c cube. Ini nombor 4, power of 4. Okay, try one by one. Try number 1 first. Buat satu-satu lah. Kena buat satu dulu, kemudian kita bincang cara penyelesaian dia. Once we have discussed number 1, then we jump to question number 2. Alright.
Okay.
Boleh buat tak nombor 1?
Sekejap Jangan buat.
Okay.
Yang 8x square.
8x squared. Highest common factor is 8x squared. Betul ke?
Tak tahu buat.
Okay, let's work together. Let's work through together. That is not right lah.
Okay.
Okay, number number 1. 12x and 8x squared. First, try to find the prime factors. Have you learned the word prime factors?
Yeah.
Okay, prime factors meaning that factors that is of prime numbers. Prime numbers ni tahu maksud dia, prime numbers. Oops, terlupa. Prime numbers are numbers that cannot be divided, are not divisible. Let me just let me change everything to different color lah, so that you can see clearer. Let me change it to, okay, prime numbers. Numbers that are not divisible. Divisible ke divisible? Cannot be divided. Contoh dia 2, 3, 4, no. 4 boleh divided, so no. So 5 cannot be divided with any number but itself and 1. Not divisible. 7, apa lagi? 11, apa lagi? 17. Okay, yang lain tu tak payahlah lah. Okay, at least these are the prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 17. Okay. 2, can you divide it with any other number? No, except we can divide with 2 and we can divide with 1. 3 as well? No. But 4 you can divide by 2, right? So 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 is not a prime number. 5 is a prime number because you cannot be divided with any number. 7 as well. 6 tak boleh. Why? Because 6 you can multiply 2 and 3. So 6 is not prime number. 11 is prime number. 17 as well. So prime factors that are of prime numbers. That are prime numbers. Whoops. Okay. So let's get back. 12 and 8x squared. 12x. What are the prime factors? Okay. 2 times 2 times 3, betul tak? So these are the prime factors. Kemudian you times dengan X. Okay, my X and multiply looks almost the same. How do I make it different? I do it this way. Nampak different sikit. Okay, so these are the factors of 12x. What about factors of 8x squared? Boleh tak beritahu saya factors, prime factors of 8x squared? Let me just do this. Let me just make it. Oops. Multiply. Okay, what are the numbers that you can multiply together for 8x squared? Can you tell? What are the factors of 8? Number 8, what are the factors?
4. 2.
4. 4 is 2 times 2. And 4. And then 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times what become 8?
2.
2 again. So what else you can multiply for 8x squared? Of course, x and another x. Okay. Alright, and then let's match them up together. Okay, kita tengok mana yang common antara 12x dengan 8x. Let's pair them up together. For example, 2 and 2. Common kan? And then again, 2 and 2 again, sekali lagi. Ada lagi tak? 3? 3, is it a common factor?
No.
No, of course. What about x?
Yeah.
Yes, because you match them. Okay, this is a step-by-step method. So, common factors are 2, 2 and x. Okay, 2, 2 and x. So, highest common factor is a multiplication of all the common factors. 2 times 2 times x, which is equal to 4x. So, this is the answer. Boleh faham tak?
Okay.
Okay. So, again, let me do a different step lah. Tadi I give you a different step. So, let me give you a better step lah. First, find prime factors. 2, circle common prime factors. Step number 3, multiply all the common factors. Then you get HCF. You probably want to write it down. So these are the methods. This is the method and the procedure to find highest common factor. First is to find all prime factors. If there is any of the factor of that number that it can still be factorized, and then you still go and factorize further until you find that they are all prime factors. Okay, number 2, compare the two numbers, the factors of the two numbers, and then start circling all the common prime factors, and then you multiply all the factors together. Then you get the answer for highest common factor. Okay, write it down.
Okay. Done.
Okay, good. Try number 2 now. Again, there are two numbers. 2pq and 6p squared q.
Dah habis.
Dah habis. Macam mana, dapat tak?
Tak tahu kalau betul ke tak.
Apa dia? What's your answer?
2PQ.
2pq Congrats. That is the right answer. Okay, let's try to do that step by step. Using the 3-step method. using the 3-step method. Number 2, apa nombor tadi ya? 2pq and 6p squared q. The prime factors of 2pq is 2 times p times q kan, times them together. 2 times p times q. Tak boleh nak simplify lagi dah. And then 6p squared q. What are the factors? Is 2 times 3, kemudian times what? Times p times p again, because p squared, and then times q. Okay, and then let's go find the common factors. Common factors 2 and 2, alright, and then p and p, right, and then q and q. There you have it. So that is the second step, to circle all the common prime factors. Number 3, multiply all the common factors. Then HCF is a multiplication of 2 times P times Q, which is 2PQ. Okay. Okay. Third question. These two numbers. Okay, it's getting more intimidating. Try it out. Dia tengok ada nombor yang dalam kurungan, dalam bracket, y plus 2 and y plus 1. You don't have to expand them. Just leave the numbers like that. Don't expand. Try to find the common factors.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, let's work together. Okay, common
Okay.
prime factors for 5y y plus 2. Apa dia? 5. Lagi? Ada 3 aja common factors ni. Y
Mm-hmm.
and y plus 2. Okay, we put y plus 2 as a factor now. Okay tak? If you multiply them together, 5 times y plus 2, you will get 5y y plus 2 lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then 15y y plus 1 and y plus 2. Okay, what are the factors? Can you tell me one? The prime factors of 15y.
Take.
Give me the prime factor of 15 first. What are the prime factors of 15? Fadhilah, what are the prime factor of 15?
3 times 5.
Apa times 5?
3
3 times
times
5.
5.
Okay, good. 3 times 5. Okay, the rest you just put back everything again now. Y plus 1, y plus 2. Because that's the easiest way to go and to factorize them. Times y times y plus 1. Oh, tak cukup ruang. Times y plus 2. So what are the common factors? Fadhilah, what are the common factors?
5.
5. Any more?
Y.
Y. Good. Any more?
Y plus.
Sorry?
Y plus 2.
Correct. Y plus 2. Any more?
No.
No. Okay. So now, the common factors are 5y and y plus 2. So how do you find HCF? HCF is multiplication all of the common factor. 5. Bukan 5 tu yang itu y. 5 times y times y plus 2. There you go. So HCF is what? HCF is 5y y plus 2.
Okay.
So that is the answer that we are looking for. Okay tak?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, something more complex. Question number 4. Ada 3 number 3 numbers. Try to find highest common factors of the 3 numbers.
Is also 3AC.
Sorry?
Is the answer 3AC?
The answer is 3AC.
I don't know.
3AC eh. Okay. Not quite lah. Ada sikit je silap. Ada sikit je silap. The answer is not right eh. The answer is not right. Silap sedikit saja. Mungkin you tak nampak satu benda. Maybe you can check A first. Betul ke A? Let's do it. Let's do that together lah. Okay, let's do that together. Sorry?
Okay. 3A square.
3A squared C. Itu jawapan dia betul. 3A squared C. Kita tengok dulu kan. 6A squared B cubed C. So what are the numbers? What are the common factors? Which is factor of 6 are 2 and 3. Kemudian A squared jadi ada 2 kali A A. B cube ada 3 kali B. Just do everything. And then C sekali. Then 9 A cube B squared C squared. So 9 is 3 kan? 3 times 3. Kemudian A cube A 3 kali. B squared B and B 2 kali. C squared C and C 2 kali. 18. 18 panjang cerita. 18 dia punya prime factor of 18 apa? 2 3 and 3 kan? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 and 3 is 18. Betul lah. Kemudian A raised to the power 4, meaning 4 kali A. And then C cube, 3 kali C. And then you find the common factors. What are the common factors? Cari common factors antara 2, 3 and 3. Of course it's 3 kan? Right.
Yeah.
And then what's next? A. Kan? Ada lagi? A sekali lagi. Kan? B ada tak common factors?
Tak ada.
No, because di sini tak ada B kan? So B is not a common factors.
Yeah.
At C? Yes, C. Ada lagi tak?
Tak ada.
No more. So HCF is list down all the common factors, which is 3A C. Multiply them together. Then you get the answer. 3A squared C. Okay?
Okay.
So that's how. If you can do that, everything in your brain, it is much better. Probably it's a good thing that you practice more lah. Practice more with exercise. One day, I'm sure you can do everything in your head. You don't need to write down anymore.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Nak bagi satu lagi example. For example, factorization of object expression can be get out from the set. Find the highest common factor. Put it in front of the bracket. remain fighting inside the bracket material. Okay. Ada bunyi ketok 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 apa dia?
Tak tahu.
Alright, now let's say macam mana nak cerita ni? Satu simple one. Say algebraic form AB plus AC. How do you factorize that? Have you done this type of factorization yet? Tak lagi?
Tak ingat.
Tak ingat
Uh-uh.
Biasanya kalau kita buat macam ni, AB plus AC, when you try to factorize AB plus AC, what you can do is to find out the common factors first. AB is A times B. AC is A times C. So what are the common factors? Common factors is A. So what you do is that put A in front. Put A first in front, then put everything else in bracket. B plus C. So that is how you factorize AB plus AC. Boleh faham tak ni?
Yeah.
We can check out our answer. For example, kita buat terbalikkan semula. A, B plus C. Kita buat expansion now. Expand. A plus B, A multiplies B plus C. So what you do is to multiply everything. Multiply everything there. Then the answer is A times B is AB. And then plus, we maintain the sign there, plus. And then A times C is AC. Sorry. Bukan CC, but AC. So the answer is the same. AB plus AC. So that is how you factorize. AB plus, that's how you factorize this lah. Boleh faham tak ni? Because we are looking at more example now. I hope you can understand lah. For example, factorize completely. My handwriting. Let me try hard to improve my handwriting. Let me try to write nicely. Factorize completely. Is that nicer?
Yeah, okay.
Okay lah, can read lah. Okay, A first. A is 2A plus 4. So let's factorize it completely. So now, what are the common factors of 2A and 4? So now I'm relying we are relying on our congak, skill congak. Congak in English what? I forgot already. What is congak in English? Let's try to do that in our head lah. What are the common factors of 2 and 4? 2 and 4, what are the common factors?
2.
Yes, common factor is 2. Okay, I don't need to write anymore. 2. So what you do is to put 2. Common factor di luar. Put everything else dekat dalam. Ataupun let me do that even apa tu, step by step lagi ya. I put them as like this 2 times A campur 2 times 2, ni times titik tu times times 2 times 2 je. So that red one we put outside. That is the common one. 2 we put outside. Then complete the rest. A and 2 multiply together. A plus 2. So that is the answer. Boleh tak?
Okay.
Alright. Let's try B. 3x squared minus 12x. Okay. Macam mana tu? Macam mana? Boleh tak buat? Can you factorize them completely? 3x squared dengan 12x. What are the common factors? 3x squared is 3 times 3 times x. Bubuh titik lah for x, for multiply and then x. 12 pula is 2 times 2 times 3 times x. Bukan? And then the common factors 3 then x. So next kita bubuh 3 and x outside, which is 3x. Common factors 3x. So put 3x outside, then put everything else, the remaining apa dia? Remaining ini x. So put x, and then retain the minus sign here. Put minus. And what are the remaining of the 12x? 2 and 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So put 4 lah. So this is the way to factorize. Kalau tak percaya, let's go and expand. Oops. Let's go and expand. 3x, x minus 4. Let's expand. This is equal to 3x. 3x times x is 3x squared. Minus 3x times 4 is 12x. Yeah, jawapan dia sama. It's the same.
Okay.
Okay, so the answer for B is 3x times x minus 4. Okay, C. Okay, C ni nampak intimidated terus lah ni. Memang banyak 14 x cubed plus 2 x squared minus 21x. Macam mana tu? let me walk through. You ikut saja Nanti kita bagi latihan.
Okay.
Nanti saya bagi latihan. Kita cari common factors. 14x cube, 2x squared, 21x. Okay, now. Okay, what are the factors of 14x cube? Can you tell me?
Again?
What are the factors of 14x cube?
Um,
14 first. What are the factors of 14? Prime factors. Macam mana? 14. 14 is what?
Yeah.
Sorry, did you say something?
7 and 2, I don't know.
Yeah, 7 and 2, correct. Do not hesitate, just say it. Just say it loud. So 7 and 2. So putlah 2, 7. Okay, what about x cube? X cube simple lah. Just put x 3 times enough lah. X times x times x is x cube. Okay. Now, 2x squared, apa dia pula? What are the factors of 2x squared?
2 times x times x.
2x x. Okay, now. What about 21x?
X.
Sorry lah. I got it wrong something. Let's go back. This is not 2x squared, but 28. Sorry. Let's backtrack. I did not write correctly. 28. Okay, let's go back here. 28. Okay, what are the factors of 28? Boleh dapat tak 28? Step by step lah. 28 times 28 divide by 2 apa dia?
14.
22 and 14. 14 boleh lagi factorize tak?
7.
Sorry? 2 and 7. Boleh tak? So jadi 2, 2, 7. And then x squared. Just put x 2 kali dah. Alright? Okay, what about the last one? 21x. Can you factorize 21x?
3 times 7 times x.
Correct. Very good. So what are the common factors? Compare. Boleh name me the first common factors.
2.
2. Good. What's the next one?
Yang 21 tu bukan 3 ke?
Oh, 3. Correct. Good catch. Sorry Sini 2. So ini 3. Alright, first. So 2 is not a common factor then lah. 2 is not a common factor. Okay, what is the first common factor?
7.
7. Good. What is the next one? X. What is the next one? Sorry?
No more.
No more. Okay. So what you do, you dah tahu 7 and x, you multiply them together. 7x, you put everything here. So we put 7x outside the bracket. And then put all the remaining di dalam bracket. But you maintain the plus and minus there. Plus and minus you maintain kat situ. Daripada sini. This plus and this minus. You maintain balik. So now 14x squared tadi, 14x cubed tadi, you dah bubuh, you dah tarik 7x keluar. What do you have left? You have 2x dengan x kan? Jadi 2 times x is 2x squared. Jadi bubuhlah 2x squared. Okay, what about 28x squared? Apa yang tinggal? 2 and x. Jadi
4x.
4x. Okay, what about 21x? Apa yang tinggal? 3 saja.
3.
So you put 3 there. So that is the answer. That is how you factorize them completely.
Okay.
Okay, kalau tak percaya, let's go semak. Expand 7x 2x squared plus 4x minus 3. Let's go and expand them. So multiply 7x dengan 2x squared. What do you get? Is 14x cubed. And then multiply 7x and 4x. What do you get? 7 times 4 is 28x. And then multiply 7x and 3. Maintain the sign, minus 7x and 3 is 21x. Are they the same with the original? Yes, they are the same. So the answer is correct. So that is how you factorize. And then you verify your answer by doing expansion. So you factorize here. You expand here. Because these two methods is reverse of each other. Okay, terbalik. Expand is the reverse process of factorize. Factorize is the reverse process of expansion. Okay tak Fadhilah?
Okay.
Okay. Let's try some exercises. The question is the same, factorize completely. Factorize completely. Wow, completely. I forgot to write nicely. My handwriting become terrible again. Okay, first one. Okay, let's try to write nicely. X squared y minus x y. Okay, factorize completely. Dapat berapa? Put the common factors outside the bracket, in front, and put the remaining inside the bracket. So what is the common factors?
X.
Lagi? X is 1, x and y. So put x and y outside. Put remaining inside the bracket. So what's left?
Square.
Ha? Macam ni? Mana boleh macam ni? Tak ada number kat situ.
X times X.
X times X kan? So what do I put here? Put X times X macam ni?
Huh?
Is this how? X times X you said just now?
Yeah, then bracket close.
So bubuh apa situ? What should I write there? Exactly, what should I write in the bracket? I have bracket here. What should I write?
X square.
Macam ni.
Already X times X.
X times X. Macam ni.
Yeah.
And then? X times X become X squared lah. Sama lah, you put X squared ke X times X ni sama lah. So what's next? Habis dah, itu je.
Ada plus benda
Ada lagi. Remember, if you expand it later, you get back the same answer. You said it's X squared here. X times X is X squared lah. So what else? You need to maintain the minus sign. Yeah. Ini minus sign. You need to maintain there. Maintain di tengah. So what goes behind the minus sign?
Y.
Y macam ni. Macam tu. Senang je. Later on. Okay, kalau you guess this Y lah. Let's go and expand it. Do you get the same answer or not? Expand it, Fadhilah. What do you get? What do you get when you expand this algebraic expression? First is xy times x squared. Jadi apa?
X cube.
X cube. Lagi? xy times x squared. X cube y lah kan? And then minus xy times y. Jadi apa?
Y square.
Xy squared. So are they the same? Are they the same as the original one? No, they are not.
No.
So your answer is wrong. The answer is wrong. They are not the same. So something is not right. What is that? I rub off everything again. So what is that goes here that you multiply, you become x squared y balik. Okay. X, right? X. Okay. Minus sign you maintain. So what goes next? What goes behind minus sign? So what is the number that you multiply with xy, it become xy? Xy times what becoming xy?
1.
1. So put 1. That's how you do it. Okay, now try to expand. See whether or not you get the same answer or not. xy times x minus 1. Expand. Okay, xy times x berapa dapat?
X square y.
X square 1.
Y.
Y. Okay, kemudian minus.
S x y.
Sorry?
X y.
Xy. So is the answer the same? The same or not?
Yeah.
Yes. So that is the answer. This answer is correct. Okay, good job. We move on. Ada
Okay.
sekarang 11:22, ada 8 minit lagi to go. Ini simple lagi tau, Fadhilah. Nanti kita akan buat yang lebih hebatnya lagi. Okay, now. B minus 3A minus 6. Factorize completely. Macam mana?
Tak tahu.
Tak tahulah. Alright. Kita macam biasa kita find common factors. Kita ada nombor apa? 3A and 6. So what are the common factors for 3A? What are the factors of 3A? 3 times A lah.
Yeah.
What about 6? What?
3 times 2.
3 times 2, correct. So what is the common factors?
3.
3, right? So, you pick 3. There. So what is remaining?
A and 2.
A and 2, correct. 2 and 2 pula. A and 2. But it's not complete yet. Dia ada tanda minus. So maintain the minus. Let's go and expand. Semak jawapan. 3 minus A minus 2. 3 times minus A dapat apa?
Minus 3A.
Minus 3A. And then 3 times 2 becomes 3 times 2 bukan what? 6. So jawapan sama ke tak?
Yeah.
Sama kan? Alright, sama. Okay, good. Tetapi, ada tetapi. But, this answer is actually correct already. But, but, you want to make it nicer because when you have too many minuses, ada 2 minus sign kat sini kan, it is not so nice. Not so nice. Selalunya orang buat apa? Selalunya they put the minus sign outside of the bracket, so that we have less minus sign. So when it's not so nice, we put the minus sign outside. Minus 3 kita bubuh kat luar, kemudian kita bubuh A plus 2. 3 pula. A plus 2. So this is the kita apa tu? Desired answer. This is the desired answer. Even though the first one is also correct, this is also correct, but the desired answer is the second one. Mari kita semak. Minus 3A times 2. Sama dengan berapa? Minus 3 times A dapat berapa? Minus 3 times A becomes minus 3A kan? Minus 3 times 2 becomes minus 6. So is the answer the same as the original one?
Yeah, same.
Yes. So the answer is minus 3A plus 2. Boleh ikut tak? Okay. We have only 3 minutes left. I think we can only go for another example saja. Kita tangguh example lain tu kemudian. C. Minus 6 UV. Itu huruf U and V. I hope you can understand my writing. Ataupun I put XY lah. Plus 8X. Factorize completely. Macam mana? The same method juga. Find common factors. So, dapat? What are the common factors? Without writing down. 2, okay. I put down. 2 is a common factor. And is there any more common factors? 3 ke? 4 ke? X eh? Ada lagi tak common factors?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. So you put 2x outside. Okay, now what is remaining? 2x I put outside already. So what? Sorry? Y. Y. Okay, what x? What else? Sorry?
4.
4. Lagi? Ada lagi tak?
3y.
3y.
Yeah.
Okay, correct?
3y.
3y.
Minus 2x.
Minus 2x kat luar. Macam ni.
Yeah.
Kemudian?
Yeah.
Tengah-tengah ni apa pula?
Then plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
Macam tu. Okay, try to expand it. Nak semak jawapan, expand it. You have minus 2x, 3y plus 4. What do you get? Minus 2x times 3y dapat berapa?
6xy.
6xy. Minus ke plus?
Minus.
Minus 6xy. Kemudian? Minus 2x dengan 4?
Plus 8x.
Plus 8x. Minus 2x times 4 becomes what? Becomes what? Minus 2x times 4.
Plus.
Plus 8x. Macam ni. This is minus times positive. It should become minus. It become minus here. Wrong multiplication already. It's minus 8x. So here is minus 8x. So it is the same? Is the answer the same or not? Yes or no? Compare this and this. Are they the same or not? Fadhilah, are you still there? Hello? Hey. I cannot see you. I cannot hear you lah, Fadhilah. Hey, hilang terus. Can you check your mic? Hello? Dah dapat balik. So is the answer the same?
No.
Not the same. So something is wrong.
The minus 2 and 3y.
Minus 6y dia betul. Tapi you need to change somewhere. This cannot be plus. This has to be minus. Only when minus 2x times minus 4, it becomes plus 8x. Faham tak? Okay. So this answer is now correct. The answer is now correct. But the answer is correct no. Kalau you jawab soalan ni, you get the right answer, you get marks. But it is still not so nice, you know. You can make it nicer, you know. You can still make it nicer. How to make it nicer? Follow me. Jangan bubuh minus 2x Jangan bubuh plus 2x. Kat sini become minus 3y. Sini jadi plus 4. Try to expand, you see. 2x minus 3y and 4. Expand it. 2x and minus 3y dapat jadi berapa? Minus 6xy. 2x and 4 is 8x. So jawapan dia still the same. Nampak? The same. Okay?
Okay.
Sini 8x ya. Okay, ada satu lagi. This is still not so nice. But it's not so nice. Apa you boleh buat? Is to change side. You change the side, it becomes 2x 4 minus 3y. Now this is nice. All the three answers here are correct, but this is the nicest. This is the nicest. How do you spell nicest? Betul lah? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the nicest. 2x kurungan 4 minus 3y. Why? Because we want to put the number in front to be positive. Because if it's positive, you don't need to put any sign at all. If you put minus in front here, it's alright. But you know, it doesn't look like, it looks nice if you have minus in front of any number. So you make it positive by switching side. Become 4 minus 3y. Okay, boleh faham tak? Alright. Okay, I hope you learn something here. It's already 6 minutes past. do this thing. I'm gonna publish this video, watch it again, try to understand it, because next week, next week kita tak ada kelas sebab you are going to KL lah, I understand. I was told by your mother you are going out. I think you are going to KL or something. I forgotten already.
Okay.
Okay. That is one thing. Tapi next week also is my hiking trip again. I'm going up another mountain next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I could not teach. I won't be able to teach in the weekend. Kalau weekday tu boleh teach lah. Tapi next weekend memang I tak boleh teach. Alright. So watch this video again. We are going through some more exciting moment with factorization. Something more complex. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Thank you. See you again. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.